Hi guys. Oh, I found the light. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing this gorga day? We are Manny out in the field today. It's been a hot minute and we're gonna be going to TJ Maxx to see if there's anything that is good, that is worth it. I actually got a DM from one of my followers and they were like, yo, you should go to TJ Maxx right now. So we're gonna be going in today and I'm gonna walk over there, and I had to park in the structure down below. Have no service. I could die. No thing. If I die, my skin looks really good, so like, fuck it. Anyway, that's what today's gonna be. As always, if you guys like this video, if you guys don't like me, please don't fucking watch it, no drill with that. But let's go to TJ Maxx and spend some money so that you guys don't have to. And I will tell you guys what is worth it and what is not worth it. We're gonna find out. How do I get up there? Elevator's down. Escalator's down, baby. Who's ready to be a Maxxinista? I found the store. I'm so excited. Wait a damn minute. Why is this elf set so sickening? I didn't even know they had a brush sets like this. 30 bucks for all these Dude, there's something. Look, there's a back row. Mind you, they could suck. They could be like one of the shitty elf brushes, but I think I'm gonna have to grab it, dude. Plopped in. You guys, I cannot stress this enough. They have MannyMua here, and they have Beauty of Joseon here. These two brands, these K-beauty brands, are some of my favorite K-beauty brands on the market. I'm not even kidding. Now, which sponge pack is gonna activate me? I feel like it's gonna be this one. I do, because it's 6 of them, and I love the furry ones. Does this happen to any of you guys where, if you guys know you gotta go to TJ Maxx and like their body section, it's like in color coded, right? This is like the purple section, this is like the pink section, and then we have like a yellow section. It tickles my brain that they do this. I end up just grabbing a body wash, one of these Philosophy ones. Philosophy has fantastic body washes. I love them. I'm always stocked up on body washes. I love a good lather. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grabbing some of these. Now we found the makeup. Now we are here. It was a journey. It took us a little bit second to find it. I feel like the makeup section is not as big here. It's a lot of body care and like tools, which I love, but makeup wise it's not like a ton. So let's see if we can find anything that's actually like worth it. I'm noticing a ton of Kaja stuff here, and Kaja is a brand you can find like in Sephora, and they have beautiful things. I'm grabbing one of these lip and blush glazed keychain stands. I also ended up grabbing like a little stack, an eyeshadow stack as well. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys some things I would recommend if you see them, even though I'm not going to get them. This cream blush light in Cali Dream, it is fantastic. I've used this. I think it's so beautiful. I love the melt creams. Have you seen any Morphe Drip Glass Drenched? If you see any of these glosses, they're fire. They're pigmented glosses and they're incredible. Only $5.99. These are so good. I'm not gonna get it because I've already used them, but these are so good. So if you see these in the store, a Drip Glass by Morphe or a Melt Cream Blush Light, yes, we have entered the palette territory. This is when it usually gets spooky. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes we have like sickening palettes. I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be so good. And then we have really spooky ones like these. What the fuck is going on here? Stitch? I don't know if we're gonna find anything in here. A Matte Essential from Morphe. This could get us somewhere. I'm gonna keep digging, but hopefully I find some more palettes in here because it's not looking good. We're back in the studio. I know, it's magic. It's editing magic. It really is. We got the goods here. Okay, spent hundreds of thousands of dollars. Maybe I would own the TJ Maxx at that point. I really do feel like when I was in the store and looking at some of these goodies, that there's gonna be some hits in here. I really do. First of all, let's take out the stuff that I'm not gonna use directly in today's video. Let's go ahead and dive right in. We have our little elf set. The elf set, you guys, like I was saying, I got it for $29.99, and there's 17 brushes in here, which is what gave me like hope. 17 brushes for 30 bucks, that's literally less than $2 a brush. If my mathematicianing is right, I really like this brush and this brush, so that's what gave me hope immediately. I'm like, oh, I really like those two. Let's see if the others are gonna be good. I just like elf's, the line they have with like the dual fiber or like the dual color hair. Smells like absolute ass. Let's go ahead and pull these batteries out. I do want to use them. This one feels a little cheapy. You know what I'm saying? This elf complexion one, it feels cheapy to me. I don't know. But see, like this one Feels really nice. It's dense. I like this one a lot. This one's nice and dense. I think that with this, you're getting like a variety. You're getting some like really good one, good quality ones, and then you're getting some that are kind of like mediocre and meh. And it comes with a little brush bag. I think that's a cool little gesture right there. I really do. I ended up finding this palette there, which I was struggling when it came to palettes to find some. So I did get a few options. Oh my god, I grabbed this too, this Japanese brush. It's this blush and sculpt, and it kind of reminded me of like the Makeup by Mario one, that dual-ended one, and it was only $6. Lash separators, I always lose mine. What I love about TJ Maxx too is that you can get like a bunch of like random like knickknacks, things that you don't even realize that you might need, that you're like, oh my god, I totally should get those. For example, I love the Creme Shop anime lashes. I like to cut them up and like add them to individuals. I end up grabbing, don't judge me, a bunch of lashes too. These also look really pretty. These winged collar lashes, sickening. So I ended up grabbing a ton of lashes as well. I needed a fresh set, that's the thing. And it's 6 sponges for only $12. Like, what was I supposed, you think I wasn't supposed to get that? When you know I have a sponge addiction? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy if you think I wouldn't have gotten that, dude. Like, that's crazy. Let's just go right in and prime real quick. They didn't have any primers at the store that I actually saw. Maybe they had one, but I literally tried to look at it, and it was already open, and it was sick and twisted and destroyed. So I'm actually going to take this one from Chic On. This is the Good Grip Hydrating Primer. Grip primers are so in right now, I swear to God. I see them everywhere. I see them everywhere. This one's just really good because it's thin but super tacky. Sticky. I live. So let's let that settle in. We're gonna let that settle in. So I actually ended up grabbing, there's 2 foundations I found that were, I would hope and pray that these are my shades. I don't know, but we're gonna see. They're both from Bare Minerals. I just see a lot of complexion of Bare Minerals at TJ Maxx and Marshalls and all those discount stores. So I'm really intrigued to see if this will actually work for me. This is the Natural Matte Tinted Moisturizer SPF 30, and it's in the shade Buttercream. I didn't even think to look if it was touched or used. It's sealed. You motherfucker. And then I have this Bare Minerals Light 20 Warm. It's a powder foundation. So we're gonna see. Do you guys think Miss Buttercream is gonna give it? We're gonna take this little complexion brush. Why is that kind of perfect? What the fuck? Am I crazy or is that a good match? Mind you, it's literally a tinted moisturizer, so it's not gonna be like the most coverage ever, but it's not giving nothing either. It's definitely lightweight, but there's some coverage to this tinted moisturizer. It's not like it's nothing. What do you guys think? It might be like a little bit yellow for me, like a hair off undertone wise, but still the consistency of this tinted moisturizer, by the way, is quite like thick. It's like almost moussey. So just be aware of that. It's not like the thinnest ever. And I actually do notice immediately that it makes my skin more matte. Like look how shiny it is here. It's like immediately mattifying. It's kind of gagging me a little bit, I would say. Because of the finish. I wasn't expecting this kind of finish. I know it says mattifying, but I thought it would be like, I don't know, mattifying like long wear wise. See, I can see this being a big problem for the dry girlies though. 100% I can see it being a problem. It's cool. It's definitely a cool product. It's very unique. I'm curious to see how it goes on my nose. Oh, it's breaking apart like the craziest break apart I've ever seen in my fucking life. You guys, my nose is diabolical. Hold on. I need to show you guys a clip. You see my nose? Y'all see that nose? Y'all see that nose right there? What the fuck? I think a finger will make a difference. Like if I put it on my fingers instead. And I like rub it in. Oh my god, it's lifting up everything under it. Abort! We're gonna take a little Prisme Libre and see if that can save us. Cause you know, I had hope. The hopes turned to fear, I fear. So I'm gonna just kind of layer and see if I can go over top this and see if I can honestly save it. I haven't used something that bad and that shocking in a long time. It's actually so bad and unsavable. I have to take off my makeup and restart. And I'm like, I honestly, that does not happen to me very often in here, but baby, it really fucked me, as you can see from that video. I'm taking my Face Shop Rice Water Cleansing Wipes, the best on the market. I'm so obsessed with these. Just know that when that happens to you, just wash it off. Just take off the whole base, because honestly, you're so fucked. I'm gonna be so real. Wow. Wowie. Let's give our skin a second to breathe. Add some moisturizer to it. This is the Rhode one. Little POV moisturizer. I really like this. Moisture has settled in. Okay, we're restarting, we're resetting. I have this Bare Minerals 16-hour skin perfecting powder foundation. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually gonna do my cream products first, and then I'm gonna go over it with this as my foundation, but I'm gonna underpaint. You know what I'm saying? So I actually have these Kaja Bento, like Play Bento sculpting trios, which looks so freaking cute. So I'm just gonna underpaint. Today, it wasn't the plan. So we're gonna take these little bento boxes. They just look so cute. Kaja is such a cute ass brand, I swear. You see this little trio? We have a cream bronzer, a highlighter, and is that blush? Is that supposed to be blush? Mama, I don't know if that's blush. Oh, it's very creamy. I like that. The creaminess is really nice. It's a little orange. However, the formula is going on super nice. It's creamy, it's blendable, and it has a lot of pigmentation to it. That's great. Like, that's a win right there in itself. Overall, even though the color is like not for me, underpainting. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have any cream blushes there, which was honestly a shock to me. So I'm just gonna add some cream blush. These are from She Glam. Just add a little bit of that. Actually, add concealer now, huh? Just a little. Just a little. Creaming first, then powder foundation on top to give us a nice little veil, you know? Now that we're lightly underpainted, let's go in with powder foundation. Shade Light 20 Warm, do not fail me. Don't fail me, babe, because I already was fucked once today, okay? And I can't do it again. I'm not douching again. I forget Bare Minerals is so like pigmented. Let's see. A little darker for me than I would like to go, but honestly, it is working. Oh, Bare Minerals, you did, with this, you did redeem yourself. Let me actually just put a little bit of like setting powder under my eyes, because I'm not gonna put that powder foundation under there because I just feel like it's a little too heavy for that. So let's take this one from Givenchy just to set the under eyes. I think it really helps to have your skin be really hydrated underneath such a powdery base and like a powder foundation, because sometimes I feel like you have to be careful with powder foundations because it can make your pores look really big. I don't know why, it just does. Like, there's something about the powder foundation, it just sits on top of your skin, so it can make your pores look a little fucking massive. I'm gonna add some powder bronzer real quick just to give me some definition back from that underpainting. Now that we have some powder bronzer on, let's go back to our bento box. Bentolini, okay? I don't know about this shade, y'all, I'm gonna be real. It translates a little deeper. I'm actually shocked. I really thought it was gonna be way too light. I was like, girl, this ain't showing up on shit. But it actually is showing up. The brush is working great, by the way. Like, those have been the biggest hit so far, I fear. Taking a little bit of that highlighter. My face is so freaking powdery right now, I'm gonna be surprised if any highlighter even sticks. It's literally, my whole face is one big powder. I mean, it's still sticking, which is a shock. It's because it's more of a creamy, thicker consistency. It's not so thin. So it's actually adhering to my skin. This little Kaja box impressed me. It really did. If you see one in there and you like the colors of it, like this is in the shade 1. It's like the lightest one, I'm assuming. I don't think you'll be mad at this. I really don't, dude. Like, I think it's actually pretty good. It was only $7.99. For all that you get in there in the little box, $7.99 is insane. I forgot I had this. This is the Jelly Charm Keychain Stain from Kaja. I have to say, this might be the cutest cheek and lip stain I've ever seen. But I can put it on my lips. Hey, it's still a stain. Comes with a little charm. Wait, I wish all brands were cute like this. I really do. So we're gonna stick this charm through this, and then it becomes a little charm. This is in the shade 5, so we're gonna try it on the lips. Definitely looking like more of a lip stain than a cheek stain. Feels really nice. It's very watery. Oh, I like the color a lot, actually. $6.99 Jelly Charm Lip and Blush Keychain Stain. Okay, this is actually the cutest thing I've ever seen. I wonder if it'll leave me like a good stain. We'll keep it on in the video and see what happens. I'm gonna go and do my brows and prime my eyes off camera, and I'll be back to do some shadows with you. I'm over here complaining about not having enough palettes like at the store, and I end up pulling like 3 different things I could totally use on my eyes. I feel like my self-tanner's coming off of my neck. It's post-chella. It's post. So we have this shade thrower from Morphe, which honestly, I opened it up in the store just to see the color story. I thought it was really quite beautiful, and I was really impressed by it. I thought it looked really, really pretty. I liked that there was like really pretty neutrals and some jewel tones in there too, and the shimmers look really cool. I was very impressed with this color story, and I was like, oh, I feel like I can do something really pretty, very cohesive with this. So that's an option. I grabbed this Give Beauty one, which looks so, this is the Simple Kind of Life. This is Gwen Stefani's line. This is also $9.99. The Morphe one's $9.99. This one's $9.99. This color story is really pretty. Also really pretty, very neutral, just soft glam. The shimmers do look really fierce. And I grabbed the bento as well, a little eye bento for $6.99. This one's from Kaja. So they also have an eye version of this little stack. So you can see we have like a neutral tone for the eyes, light, medium, deep, all matte. Fantastic if you want just a basic like everyday look. This is gonna be fantastic for that. So I kind of want to go into the Give one because I actually don't think I've ever used any of the Give shadows before. I don't think I've ever used Gwen Stefani's shadows. So we're gonna dip into this neutrally brown. Oh, it already looks pigmented and looks really quite nice. I'm just gonna put that into the crease on this big ass e.l.f. brush that I was using for my face. That's fucking stunning. Me being so obsessed with like literal just neutral brown. This one is like a cool toned version of this one. You guys, I might end up using this palette for the whole thing because it's so simple but so beautiful. I can do one on each eye. The shades blend into each other so well. Like the quality is absolutely incredible. So this I'm impressed with. I kind of want to go in with this like golden shimmer and see because it looks insane on here. I'm curious to see. I will say it looks insane on my finger. Oh bitch, it's one of those flaky, glittery, like metallic. There's some fallout from the flaky shimmer. That's the only annoying thing to me. But honestly, this is like literally giving. I'm so sorry. I'm adding a little bit of that black too, just in the outer corner. The only problem is the fallout. So I would definitely use it. Next time I use this, I would use glitter glue 1000% to stop the fallout from happening. But that is, to me, so beautiful. Like I think that looks amazing. This little set, what is it called again? Simple Kind of Life. It's just a simple 6-shade color story. But honestly, you can create a beautiful look with it. If you're the type of girly who just wants like the same shit every single day, there are some of y'all out there and there's no shade. Like there's literally no shade at all. This would be a great little quad for you. And it's only $10. I appreciate that. I bet you anything originally this was like so much. Like this was probably literally like $25. I'm gonna use this Kaja shade first just to see what it's giving because I am kind of curious. That's like a neutral crease shade. Really light. Wow. Really light in comparison. I was expecting it to be a little bit deeper, more pigmented. It's not as deep as I thought. The color is really cool. It's a khaki brown tone. I really like that shade. But see how it's like not that pigmented? It's not like the shades in the Give one. Like it's not as pigmented. You have to layer this one a lot more. But sometimes people like that ability to just layer and kind of get what you want rather than being pigmented right away. So it really just depends on your vibes. This one is more soft. It really depends. It depends. I'm taking that cream white tone just on the brow bone. Let's go with the Morphe one. I'm just curious about her. I want to know more. I want to be where the people are. You know what I'm saying? Let's take Eye Roll and So Bad. These are pigmented boots, bro. Is it pigmented on the eye though? Yes, it is. It is. I wonder if I can create something similar on both sides. I'm going to try. So it doesn't look so jarringly different. I'm going to try to do that. What do you think is the most similar? Probably this golden one. Hold, please. Honestly, flaky like the other one was, but it doesn't have the same amount of reflect in it. Not as like impactful as the other side, but still very pretty. I'm going to layer even this pinky and white one to even maybe give it a little bit of a similarity to the other side. What do you think? The shimmers are like hit or miss for me. Like some of them are like, oh, they're pigmented. Like we have some like good payoffs, like really nice. And some of them are like kind of chalky to me, so it's really hit or miss, I would say, when it comes to the shimmers on there, but the mattes are lovely. I would say, like, honestly, over these two palettes, let's say what you're gonna get more use out of, you're gonna get more use out of this one, out of the Morphe one, because, bitch, the black is even more pigmented than the Give one. What the fuck? I tried to make them similar on both sides. I don't think I really succeeded in that mission, but I do think there's, like, a similarity. You know, there's a similarity. It's not the same. I'm gonna add some mascara really quickly. There was no mascara at the store. Like literally none. And I was kind of surprised. I feel like they have a lot of mascaras usually, but I didn't see any. So I went ahead and I added one of these winged lashes from Kaya. I'm actually not sure how to pronounce it. That's what it looked like. I actually ended up adding some mascara to them to give them a little bit of a more fluttery, like lived in look. Not so like plasticky. Because you know, girl, I'm spending like $4 on like 5 sets of lashes. They're gonna give you a little bit of a plasticky vibe when you first try them out. I kept my lower lashes completely bare, no mascara. I really wanted to focus on the top part to give me like a winged out look. And I think with no lower mascara, it looks like really feline. So I'm gonna take off this stain and see if it actually left a stain. Yeah, it left me a little stain. Can you see it? There's like a little bit of a hint of a stain from that Kaja product. So I ended up grabbing a lipstick and a lip oil, which I really want to try out. I'm going to take this Rhode lip peptide thing. I'm going to line the edges of my lips. So that is that. This is the Melt Nudes shade. This is only $5.99, and this is in the shade Paris Fling. Looked really light, really light. It's probably gonna give you like concealery lip. Oh, and I was right, and I love it. I love like a just blanked out lip. I just think it's so hot. As long as you're lip lining and you're making it look really like diffused, I think it looks so good. And then I grabbed this Laura Geller tinted lip oil in the shade Crunch Time. This guy was only $4.99. If you don't like super nude lips, I don't think you'll like the Melt one, but I love it because I love like a concealery lip when you have a good lip liner and it looks really like ombre'd out. I think it looks so beautiful. Let's try this Laura Geller lip oil. I'm intrigued. Tinted lip oil. It made my lip like too peachy and negated all the work I just did. So that's really fun for me. So nice. It's actually really lightweight in texture, not sticky whatsoever. Ooh. Let's go and take away the powdery appearance of my face because it's so powdery right now from Literal Powder Foundation. I don't know why I'm using this when it's literally a delicacy. It's literally like, I'll never get this again, so stop. And this is the final look using all of my new TJ Maxx goodies that I got. Honestly, a lot of the stuff was really slay. There was a lot of great products that I was very impressed with. There was some things that I was not impressed with. I was kind of like not the best ever, especially the original foundation we went in with. That was very spooky to me. That gagged me. The fact that I had to literally take it off is so crazy that it looked that horrific. I'm shocked still that even happened. But I feel like we got everything to a good spot, especially with some like setting spray after. I feel like it really gives you a life to your face again. When you're using powder foundation, I think it's really important to use like setting sprays after to kind of take away some of that powderiness that you get. But I think it looks really good now. I think the eyes look really good. I think the lips look really good. I was scared though in the beginning. This is the final look. Hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video and got some insight of what you see at TJ Maxx. If you guys are like, oh, that like looks interesting, is it gonna be good? There are things that can be absolute bangers in there. You just have to kind of hunt for them and look for them. And I hope this gives you a little bit more of like a direction and a little bit of a guide on what you see there that could be like actually worth your money. Because at the end of the day, it might be less expensive, but it doesn't mean that you're not spending nothing on it. And it's important to like, you know, get some good insight and spend your money on like good things that are actually gonna treat you well. So I hope this gave you a little bit of that. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Have a great night or day, wherever you guys are, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye, I love you. Mwah. I sound like Mark Simpson. Okay. Let's go back to this Pento. No, it's Bento with a B. But there's familiarity. You know, there's a familiarity. What? That's a hard word to say. A familiarity.